Okay, so welcome to Cerberus Cast presents Smash Up. I'm Andy. This is going to be my first ever game of Smash Up. So my friend Tom's going to be teaching me how to play. I have no idea what I'm doing, so we're going to give it a bash. I understand this is the base set and 3 extra sets.
Yes, indeed.
We've taken geeks out because apparently they're busted, and I like playing busted things and it wouldn't be very fair, so we're going to try and make it quite balanced. We're going to play 2 or 3 games just to sort of see how it goes, and we hope you enjoy it. Cool, so talk through it, Tom. What are we doing?
Okay, so we're each going to get to pick 2 of these one at a time, so I'll let you have first pick.
There's so many to choose from.
Yeah, there's tons.
I'm going to go for pirates to start with, I think.
Okay.
I like the sound of pirates.
Pirates is good. I think I'm going to go with Bear Cavalry.
Okay. What makes pirates stronger? Wizards. Let's go pirates and wizards.
Sounds good to me. I am going to take aliens, I think.
Okay.
So let's move all these off. We don't need any of these anymore.
Yep. I really like these plastic sort of things over the top to keep everything together. That's really cool.
Yeah, they're really nice. They did a really good thing with the big Giggy box. Made a very nice storage solution to the game that was actually getting quite difficult to keep in the original box. Certainly, as you it was fine as the base set and like 2 expansions, but as you picked up more and more and more, it got very difficult to cram everything in together.
If anybody is wanting to pick up a copy of the game, we'd always advise going to see your local sort of game store. Supporting your local retailers is really important because they'll always give you the best advice. If you're in the Nottingham area, best place to go down to get this sort of stuff, as always, is going to be Chimera in Beeston. You'll find us in there most weekends as well, so if you want to come down and have a chat with us about the games we're playing, feel free to do so. Or you can drop us a message on cerberuscast.com. It's quite a good sort of place to sort of catch up with us as well. Your decks are not on the screen at that. You've got literally up to like here.
That's fine.
Oops, I might need that card.
Yeah, you probably do need all your cards. I'm sure I've got everything. Yeah. So we shuffle these together.
It's really weird not riff or shuffling cards. Would you normally sort of sleeve these or?
It's up to you. I obviously haven't done, but it's entirely up to the players.
I think at some point we're just going to have to sort of try and bulk order some sleeves in for all the different things we're playing at the minute.
Probably. We do seem to have a lot of card games going at the moment.
I have no idea if these are going to be shuffled enough or not, but we'll soon find out.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. As long as you've got a reasonable spacing of all your stuff, it's not too bad.
Quite looking forward to this. I've seen this game a few times and never sort of had an opportunity to play it before, but it just looks like it's going to be super amounts of fun.
It's great. So the official rules state that the person who goes first is the person who got up the earliest. So what time did you get up this morning, Andy?
I woke up this morning at 10 to 7.
I believe that means you go first.
Excellent.
So let's lay out some bases. Now, the aim of this game is to win some bases. So we're fighting to take control of these locations.
Okay.
And they all have special abilities. And so they all have these strength levels. So this one, the Egg Chamber, for instance, has 17, the Vats has 15, and the Grey Opal has 17.
Okay.
Now this is the strength of minions we cumulatively have to add to the base to make it score. And then the person who has the highest highest power of minions on the base gets the first number, the second gets the second, and the third gets the third. Your deck consists of minions and actions. You get to play 1 of each a turn, and then draw 2 cards at the end. You start with a hand of 5 cards.
Okay.
And that's as simple as it is.
Cool. Is there any sort of mulligans or anything like that? Or
If you want to mulligan, I'm okay with that. You get to mulligan to a hand of 5.
Okay.
Just once.
And is there an order that you have to play the minions and the actions in, or can you do it in either?
You can do it in any order at all. Any order.
Cool. Perfect. So I go first, yeah?
Yes.
So I'm going to put a Chrono Mage here.
Let's put them there so we can see what's going on.
Sure. I will then play a Mass Enchantment.
Yep.
So we reveal the top card of your deck, and I can play one. If it's an action, I can play it as an extra action.
This is a minion called Bear Cavalry.
Okay. So this just goes to my discard pile, right?
Yes.
What happens? That stays on top of your deck now, right?
I believe so, unless it says otherwise on your card.
Okay. And that's me done for the turn, I think.
You have another extra action you can play thanks to playing this minion.
Excellent. So I will play Winds of Change.
Yep.
Shuffle these two back in and draw 5 new cards.
Sounds good to me. And then draw 2 for your end of your turn when you're finished.
I actually had some really good actions like left in my hand, but I think getting a bigger hand size is probably better. So that's a 5 for the draw and 2 for the end of turn.
Yep.
Well, that may have worked out quite well. Okay.
Okay.
To you, sir.
Well, I'm going to play this card, Cub Scout, at the Grey Opal. I'm also going to move my deck over here.
Sure.
And then I'm going to refrain from playing either of these actions in my hand to begin with. So I'm going to end my turn by drawing 2 cards. So I'll draw this card and this card.
Okay. So I was trying to work out what I want to do.
It's entirely fine.
I think I'm going to start off by playing a portal.
Yes.
So revealing the top 5.
Yep.
Any minions go to my hand. Anything else goes back to the top of the deck.
Yes.
So I get 3 minions.
Yep. Lots of pirates.
Yeah. These 2, does it matter what order they go into?
Nope.
Or in any order? We'll put them back on this way. Do you leave them face up on top or face down?
Face down's fine. I forgot to mention earlier, you have a maximum hand size of 10.
Okay, sure. That's probably relevant.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd say.
I will then... No, that's silly when I've just stacked to the top of my deck. I'll play a Buccaneer here.
Okay.
And then I'll end my turn by drawing 2 cards.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent.
Go ahead.
I'm going to play Bear Cavalry at Egg Chamber, and I'm going to move your Buccaneer to the vats.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Terraforming. Search the base deck for a base, swap it with a base in play, discarding all actions attached to it. Shuffle the base deck. I may play an extra minion on the new base.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a look through here.
Can you come this way a little bit, Tom?
I think we're going to have Tabletop instead of Egg Chamber.
Okay.
So we're going to place this in the discard pile, give these a shuffle. Then I get to play an extra minion.
Yep.
will be my another Cub Scout on here. And then I end my turn, draw 2 cards.
So this is the power in the top corner, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So currently, for instance, we have 9 power between us on this base. We need 11 more to make it score.
So I'm going to play the Pirate King on the backs.
Okay.
And because I'm going to have to discard if I don't do something, which seems rubbish. You have lots of 3-power minions.
I do.
Sorry about this, I will work out what I'm doing in a second.
That's not a problem.
I'm going to cast Powder Keg, targeting my Chronomage, which destroys your 2 3-power men too.
All minions with equal or less power on the same base. Yes.
And then I'll end my turn by drawing 2.
Okay. So, I'm going to play Invader at tabletop, which means I gain a victory point.
Okay.
I'm then going to beam up, and you're going to beam up your Pirate King, return it to your hand.
Sure.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Need to get it right.
Yes.
So I'm going to play a Neophyte here. Revealing the top card of my deck. It's an action, which doesn't really make much good use for me. I'll move as a bonus action. I'll move this to here.
Okay.
And then my action for the turn.
I was beginning to think that drinking Coke for a video for the internet's not a good idea.
Yeah, probably not. I will then cast cast, I'm thinking magic again, clearly.
Very hard to get rid of those little foibles and stuff about magic once you've got them.
Well, I'm discarding 2 cards anyway. I'll cast Sea Dogs, naming aliens, and move it to this base. I'll end my turn by drawing 2 and discarding 1.
Okay.
So I can get rid of this one, I think.
I'm going to use Bear Rides You and move my Cub Scout across the tabletop.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Collector at the Grey Opal, returning my own Invader to my hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw 2 for the end of my turn.
I'm going to play a first mate at the Vax.
Okay.
And I will draw 2 cards on my turn and discard one.
Okay.
Oh, I could have actually used this, couldn't I? Should have used this to destroy this instead.
Okay, that's fair.
I didn't realise you played a 2-powered man.
I'm going to play Polar Commando at the Vats. Ongoing, if this is my only minion at this base, it has +2 power and cannot be destroyed.
Okay.
So there's currently...
Puts it at 14.
Yes. No, yes, it does. But I'm now going to play... You're pretty much borscht. Choose a minion. Choose a base where you have a minion. Move all of the players' minions from there to one other base. So all your minions are going here.
Okay.
And your power 2 men get destroyed by Cub Scout. Because after another player's minion moves here, if it has less power than this minion, destroy it.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Seems good. So we've got 6. I'm going to play the Pirate King.
Mm-hmm. So brings to 11.
And then I'll play Dinghy to
Yep.
move my Buccaneer to here as well.
Okay. To make it
Give us
15. Yes.
So this now scores, right?
Yes, it does. So at the end of your turn, it will score.
Okay.
So once you're happy and you've drawn your 2 cards, then it will score.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I'll draw my 2 cards.
Okay. So then anything we've got in play goes to our discard pile unless it says otherwise.
Which means it can be destroyed, but I assume that doesn't count here.
Nope, that does not. And before a base scores, you may move this minion there. So if we were scoring a base and you had less power than me, you could move it to there. Everything. This you can have this because you win this one.
And I score 3, right?
Yeah, and I score 1.
Okay.
And then we get a new base, which is Tortuga.
Well, that's like designed for my men.
Well, both of these are. They're both pirate ones.
Excellent.
So the runner-up may move one of his or her minions to the base that replaces this base. Okay. So for my turn. We are going to play Invader here and I'm going to gain a victory point. And then that's it for me. I'm not going to play action, so I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
So how are you finding it so far?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my head around what I'm actually meant to do at stuff. It seems like the weird thing. So I'm going to play an Enchantress here and draw a card. I'll then use my action to play an extra minion.
Yes.
So I use that to play Chronomage.
Mm-hmm.
So I can play an extra action.
Yes.
Going off here. I use my extra action to scry.
Yep.
So I can search for any action, reveal it, and put it to my hand. Typical. I'm going to take a time loop.
Yes.
And then I will draw 2 cards and then my turn.
Okay. I'm going to play Collector here to return my Invader to my hand.
Sure.
I'm then going to play Commission to play an extra minion, then move another player's minion from the extra minion's base to another base.
Okay.
We'll play Invader here, earning me a victory point, and moving your Enchantress to my Cub Scout, which will then destroy your Enchantress.
Yep.
And then I'll draw 2 cards. My Invader's doing work.
Something like that. Okay, so I'm going to start by playing. So we're at 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got quite a way to go. I'm going to play an Enchantress and draw a card. I'm then going to play my time loop. Play 2 extra actions.
Yep.
My first one will be to summon.
Yep.
And I'll summon an Archmage to here.
Yes.
So I now get to play an additional extra action. So I have 2 actions left this turn, right?
Yes.
I will use the first of those to draw 2 cards. And I'll draw 2 more cards. Sorry, no, that's a minion. I'm lying. I'm not going to do that one. I'll do this one to draw 2 more cards. I think I'm out of actions and minions.
Yes, I believe that's it. That's your lot.
So what do I want to get rid of? Probably this
5,
one.
10, 14.
Yeah, we're very close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw my 2 for the turn. Discard 1.
Okay. So for my turn, I'm going to play Scout here.
Yep.
And I'm going to end my turn, so I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then this base will score.
So I have 9 power here.
I have 8 power here. So you gain 3, I gain 1. So I'm going to go to 5, you're going to go to 6.
Yep.
And then you can have this base. But it says here, after this base scores, all players other than the winner may move a minion here from here to another base instead of the discard pile.
Okay.
So I'm going to move my Invader to here.
Yep.
And I'm also going to return this to my hand instead of the discard pile.
Okay. So me having bases, does this get me extra points at the end or anything? Or is it just
No, this is just because you won them.
Okay.
And we get a new base. So our new base will be Rhodes Plaza Mall.
It has no scoring.
So when this base scores, each player gains a victory point for each minion that player has here.
Oh, okay. Sure. Seems good.
And it's up to you. So you might want to give yourself a bit of room with these. So put these over here.
So I'm going to play a neophyte at Tortuga.
Okay.
Revealing the top card of my library. It's a minion, so it doesn't do anything at all. This has gone away now because it's gone away.
Yep.
I will not take an action this turn.
Okay.
So I'll draw my 2 cards and go to discarding 1.
I am going to play Bear Cavalry, moving your neophyte here, which kills it.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play Beam Up, targeting my invader.
Sure. Get a lot of those beam ups.
There's only 2 in the deck. You've only seen 2 so far.
Yeah. That's reasonable. Here you go.
Yep. I'm now on 10 cards.
I will play an Enchantress here and draw a card.
Yep.
No real relevant actions here. I'll just choose not to take an action.
Okay, I'm going to push this back here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll draw 2, discard 2.
Yep.
So now do I reshuffle that pile ready to make a new library, as it were?
Yes, indeed you do. So I'm going to play Invader at the Rhodes Plaza Mall.
Yep.
Have another one of these victory points. And then I'm going to use my action to move your Enchantress across here, which kills it.
Does this get shuffled in at the minute, or is this shuffled before this?
This is shuffled before that's a discard pile, yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going
It's
to...
not when you go to draw a card and there isn't a card there then, as it were.
No. Well, you'd have already drawn the... Yeah, oh, that's fair. Yeah, no. That's... Your turn, whenever you're ready.
Okay. So I would like to play a Buccaneer
Okay.
at Tortuga. They want me to move one of his minions to the base. No. To tabletop.
Okay.
I'm then going to cast Sacrifice.
Yep.
So I'll draw 4 cards, and because this will be destroyed, I'll move it to a different base instead.
Yes.
So this will move to here, and I get to draw 4.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't see anything you had in your hand.
Don't worry about it, there's nothing exciting.
It's fine, because I'm going to get to have another look. I'm going to get to have a look anyway.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to end my turn and draw 2 and discard 4.
Okay.
So, discard 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. It's a little bit of a warm one today.
Sorry?
It is a little bit of a warm one today.
Yeah. And it's got a fair bit of wind as well. I was just worried about the door slamming there. So,
You're up, Slugger.
I am indeed. So first up, we're going to get some of the big guns out. General Ivan. Ongoing, my minions cannot be destroyed.
Okay.
And then, it's probing time.
Just look at my hand and do what?
You choose a minion in it. That player discards that minion.
Well, I know which one you're going to take. It's probably going to be this one.
Yeah, actually, that seems pretty fair. You've got a lot of inconsequential little guys, which is fine.
Yeah.
But the Pirate King can go away.
He was my whole reason for needing to get through to shuffle my deck. Shuffle my graveyard back in.
And draw 2.
Okay, so I think we're going to start with a Chronomage.
Yep.
We'll then play a Portal.
Yep.
1 minion. Oh, boo. Boo. Yay. Boo.
2 minions. The rest on the bottom of your deck, correct?
Top.
Top. Okay.
Top of my deck in any order.
Yep.
So I get to see which ones I want to draw. That's fine. Don't really care about the others. So these two go to my hand and I still have 1 action remaining this turn.
Yep.
I'll use Summon to play an extra minion.
Yes.
Now to decide which minion I want to play.
You've got quite a few.
I'm going to play a Neophyte here.
Okay.
So if this is an action card, which it is,
Oh.
I get to play it as a bonus action.
I see what you did there, sir.
Yeah. So I'm searching for an action and reveal it to all players, put it to my hand.
Yes.
Now to decide which action I want. Because the time stop thing's already gone. I'll take time.
Yep.
And after that I will end my turn
Okay.
by drawing 2 cards.
Do you have to discard any?
Don't believe so. I think I'm down low enough now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm going to play Polar Commando here.
Yep.
And then I will play Superiority on Rhodes Plasmol, which is an ongoing action.
Okay.
So it sort of stays in play, a bit like an enchantment. And it says, my minions here cannot be destroyed, moved, or returned to my hand or deck by other players' cards.
Okay.
I'm going to end my turn, draw 2 cards, and I believe Tortuga is going to score.
6, 10, 13, 17, yes, 22.
Yes. So I will take 4.
Yep, and I'll get 3.
Yep. And
then because I'm the runner-up, I can move one of my minions from this base to the base that replaces it.
Okay, so I'm going to take Tortuga. And we're going to have Jungle Oasis.
And the Buccaneer will stay where he is.
Okay.
Cool.
And your turn.
Okay. So. Should probably work out what actions I have. I'm going to play a minion. I'm going to play a Buccaneer.
Yep.
At the. Is that just your play? Your piece affects that, or is that anybody's?
Or just mine, that affects.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to play a Buccaneer here in the Jungle Oasis.
Okay.
And for my action, I'm not going to take an action this turn.
Okay.
So I'll end my turn and draw 2 cards and discard a card. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to play Bear Hug. Each other player destroys his or her minion with the least power. Owner chooses in case of ties.
Okay. It's a tie, so
You
I
choose. You choose one of your.
I just move it.
You yes.
Okay.
Okay.
My indestructible Buccaneers are quite cool.
Return this to your hand.
Okay.
I'm going to end my turn. Draw 2.
Sure.
Well, that's not annoying at all. That was quite a big fly.
This is definitely an interesting one. So I'm going to start by playing a Buccaneer here.
Yes.
Is that the cat now chasing the fly?
Probably. She does eat them.
Nice.
To you too.
And this alien can't be moved, right?
Can't be moved, can't be destroyed, can't be returned to my hand or my deck. You dare jump on this table. God damn it, cat.
Apparently we're having a visitor.
Who's covered in seeds.
Come on, you. Down we go. No doubt I'll be in trouble later. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to play an action this turn. It's really strange.
Of course she gets in the box.
Well, the box is a comfy place to be.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to end my turn there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're discarding 2. Excellent. One.
I'm going to play... No, I'm not going to play that, sorry. I'm going to play Collector on here, bouncing my Invader.
Sure, that seems legitimate. I'm still trying to decide what my other discard is.
I'm then going to play You're Screwed. Choose a minion choose a base where I have a minion. Move another player's minion from there to another base.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw 2 cards for the end of my turn, and then I'm going to discard one of them.
Okay.
Which will be this Cub Scout. Will it? No, it will not be. It will be this Scout.
So I'm going to play a Chronomage at the Jungle Oasis.
Okay.
And then get a bonus action this turn.
You do. We're also putting Jungle Oasis to a scoring position.
So I still have 2 actions to go at the minute this turn, right?
Yes. You've not played an action so far.
So I'm going to name bears.
Yep.
And move all your bears to the Jungle Oasis. And then I will use Swashbuckling as my second action.
Yep.
To give my guys +1 power.
Okay.
I'm then going to end my turn and draw 2 cards.
Sure thing.
And I believe I score that one.
You do. So you get your 2. And this. The Nexus. The winner replaces this base with a base of his or her choice from the base discard pile, if possible. So technically, all the bases that we have scored are in the discard pile.
Sure.
So you're on 11, and I'm on 10.
It's actually quite a close game, although I suppose that's how it's designed to go.
Yes. So I'm going to start my turn.
Yep.
With Invader.
Okay. Just to catch up.
Yeah. And then I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to discard 1 card, I believe. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to discard Disintegrator.
So, I'm going to play an Enchantress to draw a card.
Yes.
I'm then going to use my Time Loop to play 2 extra actions.
Yes.
I'll use the first of those to play an extra minion.
Yep.
With that extra minion, I'll play a Neophyte here.
Yes.
If this is an action card, we're good. No, it's a minion.
It's a good minion, though.
Yeah, it is. I'm then going to use Cannon to blow up your... this can't be destroyed, right?
This can be, this can't be.
Yeah, but this has destroyed 2 minions, so that's a bit rubbish. Yeah, probably didn't need to use the Time Warp.
Oh well.
Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I'll just stop my turn there then.
It'll come round again.
And my turn, draw 2.
Yep.
I think I'm good for discarding though.
Fair.
6, 7, yeah, 8 cards.
Right. First up, I'm going to play Cub Scout here.
Yep.
Then I'm going to play Commission. Play an extra minion, then move another player's minion from the extra minion's base to another base.
Okay. Yep.
So I gain a victory point.
You're in the lead.
And move your Neophyte over here, which then dies because of Cub Scout.
Sure.
And then I'm going to draw 2 cards and end my turn.
Okay. Puts that at 15. Going to play an Archmage here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to end my turn and draw 2 cards.
Okay. First up, I'm going to play High Ground here. Play on a base. Ongoing, if I have a minion here, destroy any other player's minion that moves here.
Okay.
I am then going to play a Scout.
That moves something, right?
No, it does not.
Okay.
It just returns to my hand instead of when the space scores, instead of being put to the discard pile.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Perfect. I'm going to play a Neophyte here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the top card. If I can get it.
Mm-hmm.
It is a minion, and a very useless minion. It's 4, 8, 10, 12, 15 there now. And I will end my turn, draw 2 cards.
Okay. So, I'm going to play Bear Cavalry here to move another player's minion from here. So the Archmage is going to go across here, then destroyed.
Yep.
Then I'm going to play a deduction to return a minion to its owner's hand and play it as an extra minion. So I'm going to play an extra minion, sorry, return my invader to my hand and play an invader here to gain a victory point.
Okay.
So this is currently sitting at 12-14.
Yep.
And I will... yes, I will end my turn to draw one, shuffle this, draw another.
Sure.
So it's up to you when your turn.
Okay. I'm going to start by drawing 2 cards.
Okay.
That's where all the action cards are. She found my dice.
They're not on the floor, are they? They're just in...
They're in the bag that she's playing in.
That's fine then. That's good. At least she's not going to knock them under the sofa. That would be pretty tedious.
I will then play an Enchantress to draw a card.
Yes.
And then I will draw one, shuffle, draw another one, and then discard some stuff.
Okay. I'm going to play Collector here, returning this invader to my hand.
Okay.
I am then going to play You're Screwed, moving your, say your Enchantress to Rhodes Plaza Mall, so it destroys. 7. Draw 2, your turn.
I'm still discarding, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Because I just love discarding, you see.
Yeah.
One of us is going to get there soon. I'm going to have a look at the top corner of the library and see if I can play it.
Yep.
It's an action, which I'm going to choose not to use.
So it goes to your hand.
Yep, that's fine. And then I will end my turn, so I'll draw 2 and move to a very big discard.
Mm-hmm. This is 9, 13, yes. 16. Put one of these neophytes on the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
And draw 2 cards, yours.
I'm going to scry.
Yep.
Getting time loop again, because that card seems really good.
It is pretty good.
I'll then play an Enchantress.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw 2, discard 2.
Yep. I'm going to play Beam Up, returning my Invader to my hand, then play Invader, gaining a victory point, going to 15 and winning.
Okay. Sure.
That's how you play Aliens.
So do we play different decks for the next game, or do we keep the same decks? Or
I think we should probably just play different decks, don't you?
Yeah, might as well get a bit of variety.
Yeah, let's put all these bases also in the bin. So if we could quickly separate out the decks just to make storing them easier. The symbols really do help for that.
So are you playing one of the junky combinations, or was that just a random combination?
That was a random combination, and it's pretty anti-synergistic between the two. So there's a lot of return things to your hand with the aliens, and a lot of move things around with the bears. So they're not very synergistic together. I think the aliens did most of the work there with these
It's just the amount of extra victory points you could gain with the bounces up.
with these combined with collectors and beam ups. And I also had this in hand for ages, which was choose a base, return each minion on that base to its owner's hand. And for a while I was just intending to play these out, then play all these out, then play this, then do it all again.
Sure.
But that sort of seemed a lot of work, so I didn't end up doing it.
Are these like a card game in the sense that you can like build your own decks with them, or are they specific decks for the game?
They're pretty specific decks for the game, so we'll put these...
It's not like a deck building sort of type of game or anything?
No,
like that.
it's a shuffle building. You just literally take these decks, you shuffle them together, and that's it. So we're going to pop these off to the side. So, and then we're going to bring out some others.
Give me any two random ones.
Any two random ones. Right, well,
Dinosaurs look good.
You're going to take dinosaurs, okay. So here's some dinosaurs. Just reminding myself. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just thinking of what could go well with it.
I've got a combination in mind.
Okay, you've got a combination in mind. So what else? What's the other one we would like?
Well, you pick the other one. You pick one first, because you might pick the other one in my combination.
I'm not sure I will, but I'm going to take robots.
Okay. We got time travelers.
Time traveling dinosaurs. Sure.
It's like what the world's made of. It's the front set, I believe.
Yes, it is.
I also made it really easy and took the front and back one of the set.
Ah, yes, you did. Was that intentional?
I just saw dinosaurs and time travelling and thought, well, that sounds like fun.
I'm to go with my robots. I believe I'm going to take steampunks.
I thought you were going to say flowers then, because you already told me that's a janky combination.
Yeah, plants and robots work very, very well together, but I think that's rather unfair. So I'm going to take these two together, see how these play out.
Okay, so you probably don't want to watch us shuffling in, so we're back in a few minutes with the start of the next game. Okay, so we're back, we're all shuffled in. Let's reveal and see what our zones, lands, whatever they are, is going to be. Tortuga again.
Yeah, we have a couple of copies of this in the deck, and let's get rid of these. We've had these before.
Yeah,
let's put these over here.
The winner takes an extra turn, winning. Know where I want to go.
Well, this is the time traveler's home base.
Excellent.
This one's, I believe, is the robot's home base, and this one, ISI swinging pad. It's probably the secret agents that we're not playing
yet.
Yes.
Do you want to go first this time? If I went first last time?
You lost, so I think you get to decide.
Okay. Well, I think it's only fair that I went first, so you can go first this time.
Okay.
Yeah, this seems powerful.
So, are you happy?
I've got some cards.
Cool. Well, I am going to start with a difference engine. Play on a base. If I have a minion here, draw an extra card at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to start with a Microbot Fixer. If this is the first minion I play this turn, I may play an extra minion.
Okay.
Ongoing, each of my microbots gains +1 power. So this is currently a 3 power man, because it's a microbot and it gets +1 from the base. Hoverbot for my extra minion. Reveal the top card of my deck. If it is a minion, you may play it as an extra minion, otherwise return it to the top of your deck. It's not. End of my turn, draw 3 cards.
Yeah, that seems powerful.
Go.
So I'm going to start by destroying the lowest power minion, and then I will play a War Raptor at the portal room, and I will end my turn by drawing 2 cards.
Okay, so what have we got? Going to escape hatch this one. Play on a base. When my minions here are destroyed, place them in my hand instead of the discard pile.
Okay.
And I'm going to play a Steam Queen here. Ongoing, my actions are not affected by other players' cards.
Okay.
Draw 3 cards, yours.
Only 2 cards now. Oh, okay.
It's the action, not the minion.
Sure. So I'm going to play an upgrade on my War Raptor to gain +2 power.
Yep.
And then I will end my turn and draw 2 cards.
Okay. So. Microbot Reclaimer. Shuffle any number of microbots from my discard pile into my deck.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Having issues with my shuffling. It's not unusual though.
It's not unusual to have it.
So, this was my first minion I played this turn. I may play an extra minion. So, we will go with the Hoverbot again. Revealing the top card of my min. It's not a minion. God damn you, steampunks. So, currently I have here 4, 8, 14, 15, 16 power. So, I'm now going to play an action, I guess. I'm going to choose a base, which will be the central grain. Draw 1 card for each of my minions here.
Wow.
2, 3, 4. And then draw 3 cards for the end of my turn.
I probably need to discard some. That was only 2.
5. That was 3. I drew 2 and 1.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow. Okay. So how much power do you have here at the minute?
This was 14, 16, I believe.
So I think I need to get rid of that
8.
lot because it's a bit crazy. So I'm going to play an armored stego here.
Yep, I'm going +2 power during other players' turns.
Yeah.
Sure, well, it's gonna break.
And then I will end my turn, so I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay, so this is busting. So I'm gonna take 4 victory points for
And
this.
I get 2.
Yep, all these go to my discard pile, as does this. This is going to go to the discard. We're going to get a new base. Innsmouth. After each time a minion is played here, its owner may place 1 card from any player's discard pile on the bottom of their deck.
Okay. So it's any time a minion is played there?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Mechanic. Choose an action in my discard pile that can be played on a base and play it as an extra action.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to play an action here as well. Zeppelin. Play on a base. Move one of my minions from another base to here or from here to another base.
Okay.
So a talent is like an activated ability you can use once per turn.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to draw 3 cards and then I'm going to discard one.
Sure.
Which will be... we will go with Scrap Diving, which is place an action from my discard pile into my hand.
I'm going to play a War Raptor on the portal room.
Yep.
Making all my other War Raptors bigger.
Yep. So all War Raptors.
So this one now is currently 6 power. This is 4. That's 10.
Yep.
And I will end my turn, draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
I may not have shuffled this particularly well.
I get that feeling as well. So I'm going to start with a Microbot Reclaimer, shuffling any number of microbots from my discard pile into my deck. So 1, that's it, just this one. Then I get to play an extra minion for this guy. So we will start with...
There's a quick question. If you have an action that happens when a base scores, can you only do that on your own turn?
So if it's a special, you can do that when any base scores.
Okay. But do I have to hold my action on my turn to do that?
Nope.
So it's basically a bonus action then to do it on your turn.
It's a bonus action when a base scores.
Okay.
Hoverbot. Reveal the top card if it's a minion. Play it as an extra minion. We'll play it here.
Okay.
And then, as an action... Actually, I'm not sure I want to play an action right now. What other talents do I have? I have this guy and I have this guy. One on means from here to another base, or from post to here. Let's move the mechanic here. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards.
So that's 8, 14, 18. Not quite enough.
Not quite. Oh, excuse me. It's your turn when you're ready.
So I just want to check if this scores its turn, I can still play an action and play a special.
Yes.
Okay. In which case, I will play an Armoured Stego here.
Yep.
After a minion is played, its owner replaces 1 card. Only plays this card on the bottom of their deck. No, I'm going to play it here and put Survivor of the Fittest on the bottom of my deck.
Sure.
That works, right?
Yep.
Yep. 6, 10, 14, 17, 18. I'm then going to use my action to give this War Raptor +4 power until the end of turn.
Yep.
Which means this should now score.
So this was 6 and this was 4, right? So this is
so this
10.
I got 14.
It's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 22. Yes, it should.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to go and draw my 2.
Base scores.
Base.
So you gain 2, I gain 3.
As the base scores, I would like to use Wormhole to shuffle the minions there into my deck instead of putting them to a discard pile.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So this goes to my discard pile still.
Yep.
This goes to here.
Yep. I gain 3, you gain 2, so I go to 7.
I go to 4.
You take an extra turn because of Portal Room. And we get Ritual Sight. After this base scores, all minions on it are shuffled into their owner's decks instead of their discard piles.
Okay. So. I'm going to. Yeah, this is in my discard pile now.
Yes.
Play a King Rex here. Putting Wormhole on the bottom of my library.
Good lord. That's a big guy.
And then I will end my turn by drawing 2 cards.
Okay. Okay, so Zapbot. I may play an extra minion of power 2 or less.
Okay.
Zapbot.
Okay.
Microbot Alpha. Gains +1 power for each of my other microbots. All of my minions are now considered microbots.
Okay.
So this is currently
4.
a 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes.
Okay.
So it's a 4/4. So
That's right.
4/4. Sorry. Derp. Then let's see what we'll do. Place an action from my discard pile into my hand.
Okay.
What was this? Yes, this is good. I'm going to return Zeppelin to my hand.
Sure.
And then I'm going to draw 3 cards. This takes me to 10, so I know no discards.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to take an action.
Yep.
And my King Rex is going to blow up your Micronaut Alpha. I'm then going to play a Laser Tops and kill one of these. I'm then going to end my turn and draw 2 cards.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Steam Man. Ongoing has +1 power on this if this base has one of my actions played on it.
Yep. 6, 13, 17, 20.
Because play this on virtual site.
Yep.
Move my Zapbot here.
Okay.
Yours. I need to draw some cards. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, draw 3, discard 1. Discard Zeppelin.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play a jumper.
Yep.
On here.
Yep. Putting
natural selection on the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
That should take us to 22 power.
Yes.
Now, if I have an action that happens when a base scores...
3, 10, 14, 16, 17...
21.
Am I right? Sorry? 3, 10...
Because this has +1 power, don't you?
Yes, this is 14. So this is 10, 14... This is 20 power currently. And it'll go to 22 in my turn.
Okay, sure. So I have an action.
Yep.
That says after base scores. Can I not play another action and play that one as well?
This again is like a special.
Because it doesn't say special on it, whereas the other one did.
Play after base scores if there is a base in the discard pile. Add a base of your choice from the discard pile. So that is basically a special. It's just I think they couldn't fit the word special into the box.
So it's 20 at the minute, yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Howl.
Yep.
So each of my minions gets +1/+1 to the end, +1 power to the end of turn.
Okay, sure.
I'm then going to end my turn, draw 2 cards.
Yep, this scores, so you gain 5, I gain 3. So I get a 10.
This returns to my hand,
yep.
So the discard pile.
Yes.
And I'm going to use my
thing.
Swift action thing.
So one of these gets to be replaced with an old one.
And I'm going to put the portal room back.
Okay.
These all go away.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Your turn.
Microbot Fixer. If this is the first minion I play this turn, I may play an extra minion. Ongoing, each of my microbots gains a power.
Yep.
Microbot Archive. Ongoing, if after one of my microbots is destroyed, including this one, draw a card.
Yep.
Not what I meant to do. Oh well, I'll do it next time instead. It's fine. Change of venue. Place one of your actions in on a base or minion into my hand. Play it again as an extra action. I'm going to play this here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to draw 2 cards. And end my turn.
Sure. So, I'm going to play a jumper here. And I will play onto this base that my minions are not affected by other players' actions.
Okay.
And I will end my turn and draw 2 cards.
I'm going to play Mechanic here.
Yep.
Putting Difference Engine into play from my discard pile.
Yep.
And I'm going to play a Microbot Guard destroying a jumper.
Can't be affected
by the player's actions, not my minions.
Okay. So when the minion goes to the discard pile, I can place it back in my hand.
Yep. Okay. And I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
And end my turn. He just moves about if I want him to.
Okay. Very tough decision.
I know what you mean.
I'm going to play a Time Raider here.
Yep.
Putting King Rex on the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
return this to your hand.
Yes.
Don't know if that's a good thing or not. Makes you utilise an action to play it again, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm then going to end my turn and draw 2 cards.
Okay. So this is currently on how much? 6.
Yeah.
So we can start with Microbot Reclaimer. So if this is the first minion I play this turn, I may play an extra minion. Shuffle any number of Microbots from my discard pile into my deck. So let's find some Microbots. There's one here. There's another one here. That's it. I thought I had more than that. Okay. I'm going to play Zapbot.
Yep.
Zapbot. And another Captain Ahab here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Rotary Slug Thrower on here, giving all my minions +2 power.
Wow, okay. That's probably good at scoring, alright.
4, 10, 14, 18, 22. Yes.
Okay.
So, I end my turn. I draw 2 cards.
Yep, you go to 14, which is really close to winning.
14. All these go to here. This goes to here. I get to look at the top 3 cards of his or her deck and return them in any order.
Yep.
It's fine like that. Whoops. Is it a house rule that if I drop any of these victory points, I have to forfeit them?
Yes.
Oh, bollocks. And then, new base. Antarctic base. Players cannot play more than 1 minion on this base each turn. That's really poop for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start by playing Time Walk.
Which is?
I can play an extra minion and an extra action this turn. I
Yep.
draw 2 cards and place this on the bottom of my deck instead of the discard pile.
Okay.
So I get to draw 2.
So you have 2 minions and an action to play.
Yep.
You're brave. Sorry, not you. I'm referring to the cat that just walked past the window that was not my cat. Because my cat's quite violent.
This is really difficult.
I didn't expect this one to go so well.
I'm just trying to work out what I actually want to play here, because I have a feeling I need to win pretty quick.
You need to get 6 points as well. So you basically need to score 2 bases in 1 turn. And it has to be this one and this one, I think, to beat me.
Yeah, but you still have to score another point.
Yeah, but if you manage to exceed the number of points that I have in a single turn, you'll still win.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you break 2 bases at once...
I don't think I can break 2 bases at once. I think I can get really close though. So this is currently at 7. So I can go play this. Put this on top of my library.
Yep.
Makes that to 11. It's a shame you can't play. I can't play actions on your turn. I'm then going to play a laser tops.
Yep.
And destroy this.
On this base.
Oh, okay. I'm going to choose not to destroy.
I don't think you have a choice. It's not a May.
Okay, so which one doesn't draw you cards?
They all draw me a card, but there's if you destroy this one, then the rest of them won't.
Sure, let's go with that one then.
Sure. This is gone.
So that's 8, 11, 12, 13, 14.
What?
As my last action, I'm going to play a stasis field on here.
Yep.
And then I'll end my turn by drawing 2 cards.
Okay. I'm going to play. First up, I'm going to play Microbot Reclaimer, shuffling any number of Microbots from my discard pile into my deck.
Okay.
God damn it, there's only one. That seems so bad. Right, and then this was the first minion I played this turn. I may play an extra minion, so I'm going to play a Microbot Fixer here, which gives all my Microbots +1 power.
Okay.
So this now represents 10 power.
Perfect.
So this becomes 21, I believe, in total.
So 10, I have 11, yep, 21.
Cool. And then I'm going to play Ornate Dome on Portal Room. Destroy all other players' actions played here. Other players cannot play actions on this base.
Okay.
And then I'm going to draw cards, and you'll go.
Okay.
Bearing in mind that if you now score this, I win. Because I go to 17.
You gain more than 1.
Yeah.
That's tedious.
Oh, I didn't do this. I should have returned that guy to my hand rather than... Never mind. He got shuffled in, so I don't know where he is now.
Okay, so we're going to put a Repeater Perfect onto the ritual site. This is 1 power up going off, right?
Yeah.
Put into the time slip
on
top.
Yep.
Now can I find a way to draw a card? Not massively. So I don't think there's any possible way you don't have a 1 power man in your hand. So I'm going to cast Howl. Make all of my men bigger.
Sure, and I just win.
Yeah, but I get an extra turn.
Fair.
I don't think I could win that game.
No.
I think your draw was far superior to mine.
Robots are just too good, man.
They're just very small and don't do anything, but then they do everything.
And the actions that the steampunks get. Gee.
So I had the Rampage in my hand, but couldn't quite get enough the turn before.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs seem cool though.
The dinosaurs are cool. Oh no, why am I doing this?
Because you're a crazy camel.
Yeah, maybe.
So, are we going to go bonkers for the next one, or do you want to do combo decks for the next
I think we do bonkers ones for the next one, and then combo decks if we feel like it after that.
Okay.
So let's return these over here. So let's put these off to the side. Okay, so our choices are going to be slightly more limited this time. And we're also going to have a slightly reduced deck size. So we need to find the others that go with the various... so if we go through these, we need to find these colour, these orange ones. So we've got these two, that's fine. There should be one more of this.
Orange, green and green.
Yeah, and then there should be, ritual site, that's this one. And then the final one is this colour.
Okay, I'll do that while you get...
No, this is zombies, sorry, this isn't the right thing, sorry. Can I have a quick look through?
You grab the other stuff out, please, and I'll have a look through this.
Okay, sure.
And see if I can try and work out what the right colour is. Yeah. Sure, I'll get there eventually.
So we'll need these over here.
Inventor's Salon. No. They really don't make these easily distinguishable, do they?
No. Not so well.
Golem Schlag? No.
I'll go through in a second, see if I can see the last one.
Do we know which colour we're actually missing?
We can probably work it out now. It's bright yellow. Elder Things, bright yellows.
Oh, there's a whole set of bright yellows like this.
Can I have a look at the bright library? Show me. So yeah, this will be this one. So yeah, I think it's that colour.
This one?
The Plateau of Leng. Yeah, that seems about right.
Sword of Wizardry? Whatever that one, right?
No, I think this yellow and the Wizard's yellow are the same sort of colour.
Okay.
So we're actually looking for a slightly paler yellow than the Great Library. Could it be Antarctic Base?
It's close.
Well, if it is, yeah, I think it's probably Antarctic Base.
It looks like it's. I don't have anything else that's sort of yellow in here.
Yeah. What was that one on the back there? Oh no, that's zombies. That's fine. Okay, so these are our 8 bases for the game. We won't alter this from 15 victory points. So give those a little bit of a shuffle, as much as you can shuffle 8 cards. So this, all of this is what you get with the Call of Cthulhu expansion pack for Smash Up. Which you can play all the Smash Ups expansions as a 2-player game by themselves. You don't need the base game.
That's cool.
So you get a small amount of base in this particular box. You got a small amount of bases, the ones you're holding, plus these 4 half decks rather, and then this deck of Madness cards. Now Madness cards are actions like any other action in the game. They have the same card back as all the other cards. You can either elect to draw 2 cards by playing this as an action and it goes to your discard pile, or you can use your action to return a Madness card to the Madness deck, which we're going to put up here by the base deck. And that is the only extra rule you need to know. So feel free to take a choice of deck, sir.
I'm going to go for the University.
Okay, I'm going to go for the Minions of Cthulhu.
I'm going to go for whatever Elder Things are.
So I'm going to take Innsmouth. Okay, so
usual drill, we're going to shuffle up and we're back with you in a couple of minutes. Okay, so we're back, we're all sort of ready to go. I'm going to be going first this time. It's easier for us just to alternate it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm quite happy with this.
I'm reasonably happy with this.
Okay, so we're going to start with an action card on Asylum. So I can draw a Madness card
And play an extra minion.
play an extra minion on that base.
Seems pretty good.
So I'm going to start by playing a Researcher and drawing a Madness card.
Yep.
I'm then going to draw a Madness card to play an extra minion here, right? So I play the Psychologist.
Yep.
This means I can return a Madness card to the Madness deck.
Yep.
And this is I can return a Madness card from my hand to the Madness deck.
Very nice. That was very good.
And I'm going to end my turn and draw 2 cards.
Okay. I am going to start this game off as I mean to continue and play Cthulhu, which is an action, not a minion.
Okay.
Reveal cards from the top of my deck until you've revealed 2 actions. Place them into my hand and the rest of my cards on the bottom of my deck. So this is an action. This is a minion. This is a minion. This is a minion. This is an action. So I take the 2 actions. Everything else goes to the bottom. Let's go here. And I'm going to play Cthulhu's Chosen here, which has special. Before a base scores, I may draw a Madness card. This minion gets +2 power until the end of turn.
Okay.
Yes.
Me to go?
Yes, please. I'm going to draw some cards. I forgot about that bit.
I was a bit wondering what was going on there.
Sorry, I forgot about that bit.
Okay. So I'm going to start with a Touch of Madness. So each of the player draws a Madness card. I draw a normal card and I can play an extra action this turn.
That seems pretty good.
then going to play a wacky here, which is each of the player with a minion at this base draws a madness card. I'm not sure if this is how I'm meant to play this game, but we'll find out.
Remember that every 2 madness cards in your deck, discard pile in hand by the end of the game, counts as a -1 victory point.
So probably a good thing then.
Yes.
I'm then going to use my second action to place 2 cards from my hand on the bottom of my deck and draw 2 new cards.
Okay.
Because these 2 are not very good. And I'll let them my turn and draw 2 cards.
Okay. Right. The locals. I'm going to first return this to here and reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. Place any cards known as the locals. None of those, but the rest of the cards on the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
And then, action-wise, I'm going to play Whispers in Darkness to draw a Madness card. I may play 2 extra actions this turn.
Okay.
Action 1, action 2.
Sure.
Your go.
Okay. I'm going to end my turn and draw 2 cards.
Oh dear. I'm going to start with the locals.
Okay.
So this on the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
These 2 into my hand.
Sure.
Then I'm going to draw a Madness card and gain a victory point.
Sure.
Because the seal is broken. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards and end my turn.
Okay. Well, I have stuff that I can now do.
That's good.
Did you draw a madness card that turn?
I did draw a Madness card that turn.
Okay. Good. Let's see. So, as an action, no, maybe not. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I'm going to take a gamble with my action
Okay.
and cast Spreading Horror.
Yep.
Each of the player discards a card at random until that player discards a non-madness card.
Still hoping I discard a Madness card.
Yep. It's not the end of the world. That one. Oh, didn't win the lottery.
Nope.
After this base scores, a winner may search their hand or discard pile for any madness cards. That doesn't seem great. I'm going to play the Elder thing here and destroy these 2 minions so it doesn't go to the bottom of my deck.
Yep.
I guess that's how that works.
Yeah, that is how that works. Sure. Okay.
I'm then going to end my turn and draw 2 cards.
Okay. Christ. So first up, we're going to play the locals. Nope. Then, oops. So, going to play Madness Unleashed, which is discard any number of Madness cards. For each one discarded, you may draw a card and play an extra action this turn.
Okay.
So it's just the one. I'm going to Spreading the Word. Play up to 2 extra minions with the same name as a minion in play.
Here come the locals.
Here come the locals. Damn it.
Miss.
Missed the locals.
Guess you didn't have the second one.
Didn't have the second locals. Then I am going to pass the turn and draw some cards.
Okay.
God damn it, the locals!
So, I'm going to start with a wacky.
Oh yeah.
And make you draw a madness card.
Thank you.
So, I'm going to play Unfathomable Goals.
Yep.
You reveal your hand. If you reveal a madness card, you must destroy one of your minions.
Reveal all of the players.
All of your hands. So you have a madness card. So one has to go away. You have lots of locals. Excellent. And then I will end my turn by drawing 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
On you go, sir.
Yep. Miss.
What does that do?
Play on a base where I have at least 1 minion. At the start of my turn, place all minions and actions on it on the bottom of their owner's decks and swap this base with the top card of the base deck. Your elder thing will stay where it is.
All minions and actions on it on the bottom of their own decks. Okay.
And that's the end of my go, so...
Yeah, so I only have this one turn that it stays there, right?
Yep.
Then it's going to run away.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm drawing cards. So I'm going to play a wacky. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19. I'm going to play Dunwich Horror on my elder thing.
Yep.
So it gains 5 power. And then destroys it at the end of turn.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll then end the turn by drawing 2 cards and scoring the base.
Yep.
I get to gain 5.
I get to gain 3.
Boom.
Ritual Site. After this base scores, all minions on it are shuffled into their owner's decks instead of the discard piles.
Okay.
Okay. Right. What have I got in my discard pile? Not a lot. Recruit by force. Place any number of minions of power 3 or less from my discard pile on top of my deck.
Okay. And then play the locals.
You got it! Play the locals.
Yeah, we're hitting.
2. Yeah, value.
It's alright, wait till you see my value.
Then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw 2 cards and discard 1.
Okay.
Discard this madness card, I guess.
Okay, so I'm going to start
Mm-hmm.
by placing a minion from my discard pile on top of my deck. I'm then going to play Migo on the Asylum.
Mm-hmm.
So you may draw a Madness card. If you don't, I get to draw a card.
I'll draw a Madness card.
Okay.
Sorry, just moving the cat.
I should have probably done those the other way round.
Probably.
Although that doesn't work then because he's not on top of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to draw a Madness card.
Yep.
Hi. To play a wacky at the Asylum.
She's punishing me for moving her a second ago. Hang on. That's alright, got it. Yep.
Yeah, so I'll play a wacky there and make you draw another Madness card. And with that, I will draw 2 cards and then the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I didn't know that was coming.
So. I'm going to play the locals.
Okay.
Still hitting. Still hitting.
That is a lot of them.
Yeah, there are a lot of the locals. It's 10. So
I might have to start putting some things on that university soon.
Sorry, I'm just working out how many more of these I need to put on before I win. Many.
You would need to put 12 locals on there to win.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to play... Not that. Where is it? Oh, I had a thing in mind to play. Nope, that's not it either. Shit, where's it gone? Oh, yeah, that's what I meant to do. Oh well, never mind. In that case, something else.
Okay.
Yes. I'll draw some cards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Draw 2 cards, discard a whole bunch.
Okay.
Give me a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So I'm going to discard... That I need. I'm going to discard this one. Hang on. How many of these? Shoot. 2. 3. Discard these 3.
Cool. Right, okay. I'm going to play an Elder thing here.
Yep.
And I will play...
You have to destroy these 2, correct? To play the other thing? Destroy.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry.
It's alright.
I'm going to play Power of Madness.
Yep.
So you reveal your hand, discard all Madness cards, and then shuffle your discard pile into your deck.
I don't like you anymore. So my hand.
Lots of locals.
Lots of locals.
Fair. But those Madness cards aren't in there anymore. See, I'm better at this version of the game.
I had so many Madness cards I wanted to get rid of.
Would these help you?
Probably. Yeah, Jinkies is pretty good. Yeah? So is that going to be the end of go?
Yeah, I should probably draw 2 cards, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so that's that then. So, well, I guess I'm just going to play the locals.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! I didn't hit. And then screw it, let's get this base gone. The deep ones. Each of my minions of power 2 or less get +1 power until the end of turn.
Sure. So how much power do you have there?
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
You have 18.
I have 18 power there, yes.
How many specials can you play before a base is scored?
Any number.
Okay.
I'm going to end my turn.
Sure.
The base scores.
The winner may search their hand and discard pile for any number of madness cards and return them to the madness deck.
Yeah. I'm going to play a special here. After a base scores, put any number of your minions with the same name on that base into my hand instead of the discard pile.
Wow. And I can play any number of specials here.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to take a gamble then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play the price of power.
Yep.
You reveal your hand and I get +2 power for each madness card.
Just the one.
Okay. You have 18 power, yeah?
Yeah, so you have 12.
I'm then going to play the special and draw 3 madness cards to give it +6 power.
So it goes to 18.
Yeah, so do we draw it then?
Yeah, so we both win, effectively.
Yeah, so I get to put it back to my deck.
Hang on, drawing this game. What happens? Hang on, where's my rule book? I haven't drawn a base in a long time. I'm going to have to check this. Each player receives 4 victory points for the highest place they qualify for. And resolve the ability. So we both get to get 3 and then resolve the ability together.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So we both get three victory points. So I go to I have 4, so I go to 7.
I get an 8.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to put 4 madness cards back.
I get to put 1 back. And I get to put all these in my hand.
Yep.
This goes over here.
This goes to here.
You get it.
Wonder how many locals are going to be here.
After each time a minion is played here, its owner may place 1 card from any player's discard pile on the bottom of their deck.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I've got... How many cards do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How many locals do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you're probably going to be keeping 8 locals plus 2 other cards.
Get rid of 2 locals.
You haven't drawn... Oh, you have drawn for anything.
Yep.
Sure. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw and then my turn.
Okay. I'm going to play the locals at Ritual Site.
Okay.
And I'm going to... All players shuffle all minions in the discard piles to their decks.
We really should at some point sleeve this. Makes shuffling much easier when you can shuffle cards.
Yeah. Okay, let's put that over there. It's here. End my turn, draw 2 cards, yours.
Okay. I would like to play a Mygo at the Asylum. Would you like to draw a Madness card, or would you like me to draw a card?
I'm happy to draw a Madness card.
Okay. I'll draw 2 in my turn.
Yep. I'm going to play Starspawn of Cthulhu on Innsmouth.
Yep.
Each time a minion is placed there, may place 1 card from any player's discard pile on the bottom of their deck. What's in your... Have you got any Madness cards in here?
Nope.
Nope, you haven't. But let's put the price... The Power of Madness, that can go on the bottom of your deck. I don't like that card. Have a Madness card for my Starspawn of Cthulhu's Talent.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. And then I'm going to... play Furthering the Cause on here. Ongoing. At the end of every turn, if another player's minion was destroyed here, gain 1 VP.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards. Your turn.
I think you were a little bit mean.
Was I?
Yeah. Have a Madness card.
Okay.
I will take a Madness card. Play it by a key. Take a Madness card.
Sure.
I'll then play my action. Play a Jinkies. Return these 2 Madness cards to the Madness deck.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards and then my turn.
Talent. Once a turn I can do that.
Okay. On each of our turns?
On my turn only. So that was my turn.
Oh, sure.
The locals. Miss. That's because they're all in my hand.
Sure.
Too many freaking minions. Return this to the deck. Yours.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw 2, discard 1. Get rid of this guy, he's annoying the hell out of me.
Decisions. I would like to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. I'm going to play my go here. Would you like a Madness card or do I get to draw? Oh, okay. I'm going to draw a Madness card.
Yep.
And play Shaggoth.
Shoggoth.
You may draw a Madness card or I'll destroy your minion. Okay. For my action,
yep.
Play Jinkies. Return these 2 to the deck.
Yep.
I'll then end my turn, draw 2 cards, and I believe Asylum scores.
Yeah. So you gain 3, I gain 1?
This is not mine.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, here it is. I gain 3, yeah?
Yep.
So I'm at 11?
Yeah, less than that. I'm on 8. Oh, Plateau of Lang's good for me. Fuck me, that's good. Excuse me. My go?
After the first time a player plays a minion here each turn, they can play an extra minion at the same name here. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, but I know you still have about 5 of these in your deck.
I know, it's good, isn't it? So, we're going to start with the locals.
Okay.
Good, I missed. I'm going to go with...
The locals.
Yeah. How did you guess?
You still have 6 in hand?
Something like that. Slightly less.
It once a turn.
Right, that's that one. Then I'm going to play It Begins Again. Shuffle any number of actions from my discard pile into my deck.
Okay.
So these 3 actions into my deck.
Seems legit.
And then I will draw 2 cards and end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to start with Madness.
Yep, draw some cards. Sounds like someone didn't have any minions.
No, I did.
Okay.
It's not very good ones. I'm going to play a psychologist here. returning this madness card to the madness deck.
Sure.
And then I'll draw 2 cards and end my turn. Thanks.
You're welcome. The locals.
Yep.
Oh, I hit one. I hit 2! Oh, look at the value in that.
All the value.
I'm going to play the locals. Look at that madness card. They just went back onto the bottom of my deck. Then I am going to play some sort of action, I think. I think I'm going to play Corruption. Draw a madness card, destroy a minion.
Okay.
Then I'm going to draw 2 cards and end of my turn.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Buy the locals. Into the discard pile you go.
Most interesting.
There's a lot of back and forth in this match, isn't there?
I'm going to play the Professor.
Yeah. That card's good.
That's all fun. None of that needs to happen. I'm going to discard this madness card to draw 2 cards.
You playing that madness card?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Then I'll draw 2 cards and then that's it.
Okay. So first up, have a madness card.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Then I am going to start by drawing a madness card and playing 2 extra actions.
Okay.
So first action is return this to the deck. Second one's to draw a madness card and gain a victory point.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play the locals here.
Yep.
And guess what?
Draw 2 cards and your turn.
Yeah. I didn't have another locals.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this to work. This is 5 powered, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that works. I think it has to be this one.
Mm-hmm.
Return this to the madness deck.
Yep.
I'm then going to discard a madness card.
Yep. To the professor.
Yep.
Yep.
To play Shogoth here. Then going to play That's So Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
To draw a madness card.
Each of
one
your
means has +1/+1 and I can play an additional action this turn.
Okay. Each of your minions, yeah?
Each of my minions, yeah. So as my additional action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast It Just Might Work to discard a madness card.
Yep.
They get +1/+1 again, so they're +2/+2.
Yep, sure. That breaks that base. Sure.
Yep.
So you gain 5, I gain 3. You win.
I should go to 16.
Yeah.
And then we have to count madness cards to see if I win, right?
Yeah. So I go to. So let's. You end your turn.
I end my turn, so I draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And we split the base.
Okay. So you gain 5, I gain 3.
Yep.
So I'm on 9, so I go to 12.
I'm on 16.
Okay. You'll probably win this. So now we have to count all the madness cards in our decks.
Okay.
Every 2 is -1 victory point.
I have 2.
I had 5, so yeah, you win this one.
Yay! Winning a game. I should probably quit while I'm ahead.
Are you gonna?
No. I usually quit when I'm behind, then come back stronger than ever.
Is that what you did with Magic?
I stopped playing Constructed, then I didn't play an event for 6 months, came back and top 8 3 on a row.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fair enough.
If I stop playing something, I get better at it. Not entirely sure how that works.
No, me neither.
So do you want to do one run of the janky combos?
Yeah, we can try quick combos. The stronger deck combinations, yes. Just put these over here.
Shotgun Robo Plants.
Sure, you can play Robot Plants.
Okay, so we're going to take a short break before we do that. As far as you guys are concerned, we'll be back in about 5 seconds. But we'll get that up and then we'll show you the janky ways to play the decks.
Right.
And like magic, we're back and ready to go. So Tom's going to be taking the first turn. I'm going to see if I can bring it back to 2-all.
Okay. So, we have the home world. After each time a minion is played here, its owner may play an extra minion of power 2 or less. Temple of Goju. After this base scores, place each player's highest power minion here on the bottom of their owner's deck. And the Mothership. After this base scores, the winner may return one of his or her minions of power 3 or less from here to his or her hand.
Okay.
So those aren't going to be very relevant to me. So I'm just going to go play a Baboom here. I don't have a minion of power 2 or less, but I can play Shielding on Baboom as an extra action. So this minion and other actions on it are not affected by the player's actions.
Okay.
And as my normal action, I'm going to play Mystic Studies and draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to end my turn, draw another 2 cards. Yours.
Okay. So, I can play... Which one's the best one for me to go to, do we think?
Probably this one.
After each time a minion is played, so they may play an extra minion of power 2 or less. Okay, yeah, probably. So I'll play a Microbot Fixer.
Yep.
So I can play an extra minion of power 2 or less.
Yes.
For that one.
Plus an extra minion of power 2 or less. So you get an extra minion from the Microbot and an extra minion of power 2 or less.
Okay. So, my extra minion of power 2 or less, I can play a Zapbot.
Yep. Still 2 extra minions.
Yep.
One of power 2 or less.
What power is this at the minute?
3.
Okay. I'll play this as an extra minion.
Yep.
It's not a minion, so it'll stay there.
Yep.
I have 1 minion left of power 2 or less.
Yes.
Is this still power 3?
Yes, this is still power 3.
So I'll play a Microbot Guard and destroy that one. And I will draw 2 cards and end the turn.
Okay.
Couldn't quite get the other minion out. I have 5 minions in my opener.
Nice. So I'm going to play this here. Cyberback. You may play actions onto this minion from your discard pile instead of from your hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Winds of Change. Shuffle my hand into my deck and draw 5 cards. I may play an extra action.
Nice.
Did you enjoy your turn 1?
Yeah. I felt like playing Affinity.
Yeah. So draw 5 cards. Play an extra minion. Extra action, sorry. Juiced Up. This minion has +2 power on it for each action on it, including this one.
Nice.
Draw 2 cards, you'll go.
The winner may return one of his or her minions of power 3 or less from his or her hand.
That's never happening. Not by me, anyway.
budding
Mm-hmm.
and search for a hoverbot.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot we don't cut decks in this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll then play a microbot here.
Yep.
Microbot reclaimer.
Yep.
And then play the extra minion as a hoverbot.
Yep. You've still got an extra minion from the home world as well for power 2 or less.
Yeah. This is a minion. Do I have to play it here? Or I can play it anyway. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't know what something gives. Yeah, all my microbots are getting +1. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14.
And then don't you play an extra minion?
Yeah, that's this one.
Yep. So you can play it anywhere, I believe.
I'm going to play it here.
Yep.
It's only 3 power this turn.
Okay.
And then I will draw 2 cards and say go, sir.
Boom here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play shielding onto. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, play an action on this minion. So I'm going to play flying monkey on Baboom.
Yep.
So this allows me to move it to another base when the base scores instead of destroying it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play, as my normal action, Monkey See, Monkey Do, revealing the top 5 cards on my deck. Place any number of action revealed into my hand, the rest into my deck. Shuffle the rest into my deck.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this gets shuffled into my deck, the rest of these go to my hand.
Okay.
And then I'll draw 2 cards when I've shuffled and then my turn. Yours.
Sure. I'm going to play a tech center on the home world and draw 7 cards.
Yeah. Good shout.
Because I'm getting a bit low.
Do you see why I like that deck now?
Yeah, robots is pretty fun.
So these are my 2 for my end of my turn.
So I played an action this turn.
Mm-hmm. Get yourself a minion.
Or several.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't have to play the extra minion from the home world on the home world, do I either?
No.
So we're at 2, 4, 6, 9, 14, 17, 18, 19, so this is 22 at the minute. I'll Zapbot.
Yep.
So I've got 2 extra minions, power 2 or less to play.
Yep.
I will play a Sprout here.
Yep.
And I'm going to play another Sprout there with my other one, so I might as well search for 2.
This is on. Destroy this at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, but I'm searching for 2. I get to search my library.
Yeah, at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, okay.
So beginning of your next turn, you do that.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, this now scores.
Yeah, so I draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And then this scores.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to move this here. I'm going to get 2.
And I'm going to get 4.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to play Monkey on your back as an extra action here.
Do. Destroy another player's minion here of power 4 or less.
Place this minion on the bottom of my deck. So place this card on the bottom of my deck.
Okay.
Then as my normal action, I'm going to play Summon to play an extra minion.
Yep.
So I've got 2 minions to play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Clyde 2.0.
Yep.
And I'm going to play Furious George.
Okay.
And then I'm going to draw 2 cards for the end of my go.
Okay, so at the start of my turn,
Mm-hmm.
I get to search for 2 power 3 or less.
Yep.
What do I want? Don't have many minions left, to be fair. I'll take a water lily
Mm-hmm.
and a water lily.
Yep. So those get played there instead of the sprouts. That's what that does.
Oh, okay. So they get played there.
Yep.
Sure. I'm going to play a hoverbot.
Mm-hmm.
This is 7, right?
Yes.
Power 7, 6. I'm going to play a hoverbot here.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's a minion.
And I will draw 2 cards and end my turn.
Okay. So missing uplink is going to go on here.
Okay.
Hang on, no, sorry. Missing uplink's going to go on here as an extra action. Sorry, that's what I meant.
That's fine.
Then I'm going to play Neophyte here, revealing the top card. If it's an action, I get to play it. It's not, so that's returned. And then I'm going to Mystic Studies to draw 2 cards. Then I'm going to draw 2 cards at the end of my turn.
Yep.
Your turn.
I'm going to draw 2 cards for water lilies.
Yeah, 1. You can only activate once per turn. One of these. Yeah, but it says here.
I use 1 water lily's ability each turn. Okay, sure. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got 8 power here now.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Microbot Reclaimer.
Yep. Shuffle all microbots from your deck, from your thing into your deck. Should be a number.
Only 3.
Oh, okay.
The rest are in my hand.
Oh shit.
What's happened when this scores?
All players other than the winner may move 1 minion here from to another base instead of the discard pile.
Okay. What happens when this one scores?
Each player's highest power minion here on the bottom of their owner's deck.
I'm going to play a Zapbot here.
Mm-hmm. So you've still got an extra minion to play.
And an action, yeah.
Yep.
I've got a minion power 2 or less to play, right?
Yes. That is correct.
So we can probably score that one. That seems fine. I'm going to put a Microbot Alpha here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use a Tech Center on the Grey Opal.
Yep.
Draw 5.
Yep.
I think I'm out of cards now. So all of my minions are Microbots as well.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6. So that's 7.
Yep.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. Yeah, this is going to score. Yep. So you gain 3, I gain 1. Because that's the end of your go, so draw some cards. I'm going to move Clyde across to here.
Yeah. I'm going to gain 3, then I need to
Discard a whole bunch.
like 2 cards. So gain 3 takes me to
Did you
7.
draw 2 for the end of your turn?
I just have done, yeah.
Cool. After each time a minion is destroyed, here, place it at the bottom of its owner's deck.
So we need to get rid of 13. Do 3.
So I'm going to kick off with Baboom.
Okay.
I'm going to play this on Baboom as an extra action.
Yep.
I'm going to use Portal. Reveal it. Oh, not Portal. Sorry, that's not the one. Screw it. I'm going to go Winds of Change. Shuffle my hand into my deck and draw 5 cards. I might play an extra action.
Sure.
So I have an extra action plus Baboom, an action for Baboom as well. This Baboom, not this one.
Mm-hmm. And that minion has +3 power.
Yes. So I'm going to play this as my extra action. Scry. Search my deck for an action, reveal it to all players, place it into my hand and shuffle my deck.
Yep.
Cyber Evolution. This minion has 3 power, and I'm going to play this on Baboon.
Yep. It's got the closest scoring, right?
This is like 6,
10,
10.
16.
Yeah. And then I'm going to draw 3 cards because of this.
Yep.
For the end of my turn, so if I can forgetting to do that. And it's your turn.
I'm going to draw a card at the start of my turn.
Yep.
So, this is at 16 at the minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to play a Microbot Fixer here.
Yep.
Which takes that to 18.
Yep.
You have more power there, though, which is fine.
It's good. You don't want more power here, you want the middle one. You're on 8, I'm on 10.
And I still have a minion and an action to play.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to play a War Robot here.
Yep.
It's my action. I'm going to play an Instagram.
Yep.
Play a War Robot here.
Oh my god. Sure.
And I'm going to end my turn, draw 2 cards.
Yep, this all scores.
Score Temple Goju.
Yep.
Puts me to 10.
All these go, if actions played on minions here go to the discard pile, I'm going to place them to my hand instead.
Okay. And then our highest power one goes to the bottom of our owner's deck.
So that was this guy, goes to the bottom of my deck.
And one of my water lilies goes.
Yep.
And I score the Temple of Goju.
For 3, I go 2.
So I'm at 10.
I'm at 5. Me?
Yep, go ahead.
I'm going to play Flying Monkey here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Uplink on this guy.
Alright.
I'm going to play Chrono Mage here.
Yep.
Which means I get to play an extra action. Which will be Cyber Evolution here.
Sure.
And then I will draw 3 cards and then my turn. This guy is currently 8, 10, 12, 14.
Okay. I'm more worried about getting this one done because I think I can win if I get this one off. Oh no, plus to 14.
Mm-hmm.
That's close.
hang on. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's fine. 10's fine.
Can I still target your minions?
Yeah.
By all of them. Okay. That's good. I'm going to put choking vines onto this.
Start of your turn, destroy it. Okay.
I'm then going to put a water lily here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will end my turn, draw 2 cards.
Okay. I'm going to play Going Bananas, choose a base, destroy other players' actions played on that base and on minions there. Destroy that.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Monkey on your back as an extra action here.
Yep. Destroy another player's minion here. The power 4 or less. Place this card on the bottom of your deck.
It's not great, but neophyte.
Yeah.
That is a thing, so I'm going to play that here.
Okay.
So this is now
Massive.
So this was 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
19, so we're 1 point off.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I think that's the end of my go there.
Okay.
So I draw 3. And probably discard stuff. No, I don't. No discards.
So I'm going to play a microbot fixer here.
Yep.
Have another minion. Oh, I get to draw a card from the water lily.
Yes, you do.
Where's it gone? I'm then going to play Overgrowth on here.
Sure.
What power is this at the minute? 6.
Yeah, this is 6.
And I'll play a microbot archive.
Yep. So this breaks, right?
This breaks and this breaks.
At the start of your turn. So
okay.
At the start of your next turn.
Sure. Yep, so we go to the end, I draw 2 cards.
Yep, so this dies. I gain 3, you gain 4.
Yep. Puts me to 14.
I'm on 8. This goes over here. The homeworld again.
Yeah.
Okay, so beginning of my go, I'm going to play Archmage here.
Yep.
Then, as my extra minion for that, I'm going to play Neophyte.
Yep.
That's a minion, that's annoying. And I've got 2 actions to play. So. Summon.
Mm-hmm.
Play Furious George here. Another action, sacrifice the Chronomage to draw cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll go.
Okay, so start my turn.
2.
Come on. Ruby. So start my turn, I get to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
This now becomes power 0.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So this is here, right?
Yep.
I'm going to play a microbot.
Yep.
At the home world.
Yep.
And shuffle all my microbots back in.
Yep. Seems fair.
Don't think I can miss on men very easily at the minute.
No.
So I've now got 2 extra minions to play, 1 of power 2 or less.
Yep.
I'll play a Zapbot here.
Yep.
Still got 2, 1 of 2 or less.
Mhm.
I'll play a Nukebot.
Yep.
Still got 2, 1 of 2 or less.
Yep.
I'll play a Microbot Guard.
Yep. You're not destroying this minion.
No. I'm then going to, as my action, play an Instagrow.
Yep.
Try again.
Nope.
I'm then going to end my turn. So I draw 2 cards and the mothership breaks.
Yeah, and you win.
I should win, I think.
Yeah, well this will go over here. Destroying flying monkey.
Okay. But I get my turn, that takes me to 16.
Yep.
Winning. Okay, so that's been a few rounds of Smash Bros. I hope Smash Up even. Smash Bros. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll probably be doing some more of these sort of games in the very near future. Thanks a lot and have a good day.